Let's talk about passive income. I hope y'all can hear me. Hang on, let me put my headphones in. Let's talk about passive income. Passive income, passive income. Okay, so I have 8 different streams of income, and one of my streams of income is digital products. So let's talk about digital products. So I'm not sure if you guys have digital products, but digital products is a form of passive income because it is a product that you create one time and you create it digitally, right? It's on the internet, you house it on the internet, and you can sell it thousands of times over and over and over again without having to, without having to fulfill any physicalness of it, right? So when it comes to digital products, let's just talk about ebooks real quick, right? An ebook is a phenomenal digital product. Why? Because you have expertise, you have knowledge, you have skills, you have a lot that you can offer the market, but you're probably not aware of what those skills are, or you're probably not aware of what you are an expert in or how to bring it to the market. So you got to do some brainstorming, right? And you have to, so what I always tell people is take a piece of paper and write down whatever your God-given talents are. So if you can sing, if you can dance, if you are caring, if you have a business, whatever skills it is, right? If you have a trade, whatever it is, write it down so that you know on paper, okay, these are my strengths, these are my weaknesses, and this is what I can offer the market. So once you narrow it down, then it's time. And you know what? You also want to think, what do people compliment me on, right? Are they complimenting you on your communication skills? Are they commenting on or complimenting you on, how you network, on your services, right? If you do like facials or anything like that, whatever your services are, right? Are they complimenting you on that? Because that's usually an indicator of what you can bring to the market. So now you have your skills, your expertise, and what you can do is you can actually create a digital product, right? So let's say for ebooks are actually very easy to make. All you have to do is, and this is what I do, right? I talk my ebook. And so you could do the same thing, right? Don't think that you have to sit in front of a laptop and start typing away. It's not that hard. Yeah, baby. So what you can do, like I'm going to grab my phone, right? And I'm going to go to the notes section. Hold on, my daughter wants to come into the live. I'm going to go to the notes section, right? So it's just a blank section. And then I'm going to press this microphone right here. And then I'm going to talk my ebook. So my ebook is about, let's say, painting or something, right? So chapter 1, how to get a canvas. Chapter 2, what paint do you need, or where's the best place to paint? Chapter 3, how to start painting. And you talk your entire ebook. As soon as your ebook is done, or as soon as you're done verbalizing all of your ideas, then what you can do is, so my ebook is done, right? What you can do is you copy it and paste it into, you email it to yourself, and then you paste it into a Word doc, like a Google Doc or something like that, right? So this is what I did, and it was just super easy, right? So once you're done with writing the actual book and pasting it onto a Google Doc, then you forward it to your editor, and that's how you're able to, get the formatting of the ebook. Once you're done with that ebook, all you have to do is go to Canva. Canva is absolutely free, right? So you're going to go to Canva. Look at her. She's sleeping. I can't. you're going to go to Canva and you're going to use like the magazine template, right? Free tool for you to build your ebook. And you're going to paste your edited version, your final version, onto that magazine template. Create your title and download it as a PDF. Now your ebook is done. So it literally took you a couple days to produce your ebook on whatever topic you are an expert at. Now you have a digital product. So now it's time to start monetizing off of this digital product. Thank you so much. So now it's time to start monetize. She fake sleeping, I can't. Now it's time to start monetizing off of this digital product. So what is the second thing that you have to do? You need a digital platform, like a digital e-com platform, in order for you to start generating sales, right? Because you can house it on your website if you have a website, which some people choose to do so, but a website is not really the best place for conversions, right? So the best place is for you to use a simple one-page landing page. That is like the best thing for you to do, because your buyers are not going to get confused. They're not going to have this shiny object syndrome where they go onto your website, there's like 5 to 10 different pages, and you have like 20 to 30 different products. So you're confusing your buyer. They only came for an ebook. So the best place, or the best thing for you to do, is for you to have a one-page landing page in order for you to sell that ebook. So on the top of the page, you should have the book, the title, and a catchy phrase. And then they can scroll down. They can see all of the benefits that you have in your ebook. They can see everything that's offered in the ebook and what they're going to gain from the ebook. So you have to think about your ideal customer, right? So who is your ideal client? Is your ideal client, dads that, are playing baseball or something like that? Is your ideal client like individuals trying to lose weight, or individuals trying to fire their boss and get out of their 9-to-5? Who is your ideal client? So once you have your ideal client, then you're gonna know how to market to them, right? So you also have to focus on their pain, right? So what is your digital product? What is the solution that you're providing to your clients? Think about their pain point, right? So like for my ideal client, they are individuals who only have one stream of income. It's hard having only one stream of income because you don't have that time freedom. You don't have that location freedom. If you had multiple streams of income, then you wouldn't have that pain, right? So that's my ideal client. So who is your ideal client, right? Is it people that don't know how to cook and you're teaching them how to cook? Is it people that don't know how to play basketball and you're teaching them how to play basketball? Who is it? But now you're teaching them how to play basketball, but who are you targeting? Are you targeting the parents or are you targeting the children, right? So think about who your ideal client is, because on your one page, you want to list that pain and you want to be targeting them. And then all the way down, you're going to have call to action. So you're going to have buttons that say buy here, buy now, order now on that one page. So that one page, now you have a link, right? So you have to have a platform. I use Funnelytic, which is an awesome software. And all you have to do with this software is upload the digital product, right? So you create the one page, upload the digital product, and then from there, you are able to generate a link and share that link everywhere. So that link is going to go on the link in your bio. That link is going to go on the description, wherever you're talking about or marketing your products, right? I'm sorry if it's loud here, but wherever you are marketing your products, that's where the link is going to go, right? So if you're on Instagram, if you're on Facebook, it's going to go in your bio, right? If you're on YouTube and you want to have conversions there on YouTube, then you're going to put the link in your description below your video. You can also put it in different areas like forums and stuff like that, right? Different websites, right? So if you are like collaborating with a hey, how are you? Is that Tiffany? Hi, Tiffany. So if you are collaborating with a blogger, right, you're going to put it in their website, right, on like a blog post. If you are collaborating with a podcaster, right, then it's going to go on the link in their description or wherever you can find their podcast. What's up, Tiffany? So what you have to, yeah, she fell asleep. Oh, I thought he was gonna come get her. Anyways, you have to put this link everywhere, because that's how you're going to be generating. I don't know how she fell asleep. Thank you, babe. I thought she was fake sleeping. But anyways, you have to put this link everywhere, right? That is how you're going to drive traffic to your specific product, right? Another good place for you to in order for you to drive traffic to your landing page is Facebook groups. Facebook groups will make you a lot of money. So think about, one, you're going to look for a group that is where you can find your actual target market, right? So if you are talking about, let's just say you're teaching how to paint, right? You're going to go to a Facebook group for painters or learning how to paint or artists or things like that, right? I'm sorry if it's loud. Jesus, the construction. But anyways, that's what you're going to look for, okay? And what you're going to do is you're going to message the Facebook group owner, and you're going to ask them if you're able to post, if you're able to market. And then that's what you're going to do. You're going to make a post, and you're going to put your landing page on there. And the post has to have value, right? So whatever is in your ebook, just copy and paste a couple of nuggets, right, from a chapter, and make it into a Facebook post, and just let them know, hey, to learn more, click this link. So just think about that, right? You're creating a digital product, you're creating a ebook, and you only create it one time, but yet you are making money over and over and over and over again. So Tiffany said, what link are you talking about? So I'm talking about the link for your ebook, right? So you just wrote an ebook, and you are now putting it onto a digital platform where they can download it, okay? And that platform has a link, right? So that's the link in order for them to be able to access the platform through a landing page, okay? So the link leads to a landing page, and that landing page is where you're going to have conversions, where people are actually going to be able to read everything that your ebook is about, and then they are going to purchase your ebook, and they're going to get an instant download or delivery of your software, okay? So that is one way, right? That is one way that you can actually create something one time. Like I'm saying, think about it. You create something one time. How long do you think it takes in order for you to create a digital product? It takes, it depends, it varies, but like for me, it took 2 weeks, right? And that's just because I was on the struggle bus with some writer's block. But you can do a one-page ebook. It can be as simple as that. It can be as small as that. An ebook doesn't have to be 40, 50, 60, or 100 pages. That's just too long, right? So now let's talk about making an ebook where you don't have to write, because I just gave you the hack on how to write an ebook without having to actually type, right? You can just talk the ebook through your phone, right? So if you just get your phone, go to notes, and then you can talk the entire ebook through, and then upload it, email it to yourself, upload it to Google Docs, edit it, and then take that information, put it into Canva in a magazine template, generate the PDF, and boom, you have an ebook. So you could write an ebook in one day, but yet it took you 1 day to make an ebook, and you are generating income for life, or for however long you decide that you want to offer this ebook. So you have to think about that. So that's why I'm telling you a digital product is passive income, because you only did that active part one time, and now all of the money that you're generating is passive. Okay? So you're not exchanging your time for money, which is the most valuable thing, right? Time is so valuable, and it equates to your wealth, your health. So you cannot trade your time for money. That is a flawed equation. And people, they are still subscribed to that. They're still subscribed to, I have to work 40 years and retire when I'm 65. No, that is not necessary. But we are made to believe that that's necessary. So if you want to generate wealth, you have to create different income streams, and preferably those income streams are passive, because you're not trading your time for money. Okay? So the ebook is one way as far as having a digital product, and one way that you can create an ebook without actually having to type, right? Because I know that like some of my clients, they're dyslexic, which is totally fine, right? And so they do well with audio, right? They do well with reading books through Audible. What you can do is you can actually create a one-page document, a PDF, and for each chapter, so let's say chapter 1 is how to, like how to play basketball, right? Let's just say that. So chapter 1 is teaching you about the game of basketball. Chapter 2, how to dribble the ball. Chapter 3, right? So under each chapter is going to be a link, and that link is going to lead them to a video. Okay, so this is how you create an ebook without actually having to type. You're actually going to create a video for each chapter. So if we're teaching you how to play basketball, and chapter 1 is how to dribble a ball, then you're going to click chapter 1. It's going to lead you to an unlisted YouTube video or a Zoom video, or like a Zoom recording or a Loom recording, whatever, right? And in that video, it's going to actually be showing you how to dribble a ball, right? How to dribble. So the entire ebook, let's say that it's 10 chapters. You have 10 video links. And it's just a one-page document or a PDF that is showing you how to do what you are supposed to do. Whatever the chapter is, right? How to play basketball. So that is how you write an ebook without actually having to type an ebook. You do it in video form, and you just provide the links on a PDF. And then it goes back to what I said earlier. All you have to do is upload it to a digital platform. I use Funnelytic. And from there, you create their landing page and have your call to actions, have everything detailed about what the ebook is about, right? And you sell it. You sell it on autopilot. And you're generating income however much, right? If your ebook is $37, $47, $97, whatever it is, you are generating passive income, because people like this is 24/7, right? The internet is always open, right? It never shuts off. So if you are having this landing page, people are always able to access your information. They're always able to access the landing page. So they actually, you can generate leads, and you can generate income 24/7 through having this landing page and utilizing it. Yeah, look, Jonathan said autopilot. Exactly. So you are able to generate money on autopilot by leveraging the internet, leveraging a landing page, and that's all they need. A landing page where it's not confusing, right? They're not going to a website that has 10 different links and you are offering 30 different products. It's just one product. All the information is on that one landing page, and they have a call to action, and they execute on the call to action. Okay, so that is how to create an ebook without typing. Another thing you can do is a course, right? So, and I'm going to tell you what I did, right? Which is just super easy. Once you have already created your ebook, you already have the content in an organized fashion. You already know that you have 10 chapters. So you can now turn that same content, you're going to repurpose it, and you're going to turn it into 10 modules. So you're actually going to, whatever your ebook is on, you're going to create a course on the same information that's your ebook, that has your ebook, okay? That's in your ebook. That just makes sense because you have people that are different learners, right? You have people that learn through audio, people that learn visually, you have people that learn by reading, right? So you want to be able to offer those different varieties to your customers, okay? So you want a course for the people that are visual and that they want to learn, via video, okay? So you have 10 chapters. Everything that's in your ebook for chapter 1, you are going to create a video on it, and then you're going to turn that into module 1. Everything that's in chapter 2, you're going to create a video on it, and you're going to turn that into module 2. Everything that's in chapter 3, and on and on and on, down until you get to chapter 10, and boom, your course is done, right? And you're going to have different price points because a course is actually a little bit more than an ebook. So your ebook could be like $37, and your course is like, let's say $200, right? $197, $199, $299, whatever you want your course to be on, price point, okay? But I wouldn't recommend anything under $197, okay? So you are repurposing the content. The content is the same, but the delivery is different, which makes sense. Because like I said, you created it one time, right? You created the ebook already. The content is there, it's structured. So all you have to do is create videos now on the same content from the ebook so that you are able to create a course, okay? Now, I was talking to you earlier about how to create an ebook without actually having to type. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna have links to the videos, right? Those same videos that are in the PDF for the ebook, you are now going to convert those same videos into a video course. So you're going to use it for your ebook, but the same videos, you're going to use it on a digital course. So your customers can choose what they want to buy. If they want to buy an ebook with the videos, right? So it's going to be chapter 1 and then a video link, chapter 2 and then a video link, and you convert that into a PDF. Or if they want to buy the digital course, okay? So your customers are going to decide what they want. And that information is just going to be repurposed. What you can also do is you can also turn your ebook or your video course into an audiobook. So just think about that. It's the same information. You're going to go on Fiverr. You're going to hire somebody to do your audiobook, or if you want to do that yourself, that is good. I personally didn't do it myself. I hired somebody to do it, but all it is you're reading the table of contents and then you're reading all the 10 chapters, right? So that is that is something that you can offer to your clients, and you have to think about it, right? When you have this landing page, like I told you about, you also want to offer order bumps, right? So once they get down to the bottom and they see the call to action, they see the price, below that, you're going to have 2 or 3 things that they can also add to their order, right? It's just like you being in a grocery store. Once you're down the aisle, there's gum, there's chips, there's soda, there's candy, there's all kind of stuff. You have to do the same thing with your clients, right? You have to also offer them things that they could also purchase. So once they came here for your ebook, you have to offer them an audiobook, because some people are on the go. So they don't have time to be reading a 10-15 page ebook. So what you want to do is you want to offer them an audiobook so that they can play it on the go when they're driving and commuting to and from work, right? And that is actually going to increase your purchase, your customer value, right? So they came for a $37 ebook, but you also offered them a $30 audiobook. So now, instead of them only walking away with $37 in purchase price, they are leaving with $67, right? And you also want to offer them the course, because it just depends on what they want, but they might want all three, right? The best way in order for your customers to retain information is by them listening to the audiobook while they're actually reading the ebook. So you need to make that a point, and you need to tell them, hey, the best way for you to retain this information is for you to do both. Listen to the audiobook first, then read the ebook, because then you're going to retain the information twice, right? And you're going to understand it more. Or tell them to do it simultaneously. So once you're instructing your customer to do that, guess what they're going to do? They're going to buy both products. They're going to buy the ebook and the audiobook. And then, like I said, your order value just went from $37 to $67, okay? And then what you can do after they purchase the audiobook and the ebook, you can offer them something else, right? So once they're done purchasing, you can do a one-time offer, right? Where you offer them the course, or you offer them a different product entirely, whatever you want. But you guys have to tap in with the digital products, because this is the way the world is moving, okay? People are done with traditional learning. And I don't mean that like, completely done, right? Because you still have professionals like lawyers and doctors that have to go to college. But people want to learn from their peers. They want to learn from someone who's actually doing it. They want to learn from someone who is, who has been there and done that, and is actually going to cut their time in half, right? Their learning curve. Because if it's going to take you, 2 weeks to learn this information, but yet they can get it from you and they can learn the information in one day, then of course they're not going to mind paying your price, right? They're not going to mind paying $60, $100, $200 to get the information from you, rather than them scrambling through YouTube University and trying to get it from their local college. Okay, so trust and believe, they need this information from you. You are an expert in your field, and you need to deliver the content to them, and it needs to be done through as seamless as possible. So utilize the landing page, get it in PDF version, video version, because your community needs this. And it's not, you're doing yourself a disservice if you're leaving everything just right here between ear to ear, right? If you're leaving all the information in your mind, you're doing yourself a disservice, okay? So that is one way that you can create passive income. And I highly encourage you to do it today, right? Start brainstorming and figuring out what you're going to write your ebook on, what you're going to create your course on, because the faster you do it, the faster you're going to be making passive income. And the faster you're going to help other people get the results that you're providing. So you're going to be, pouring into your community. They need it. They need it. Trust me. You may not think so, but they do. So I'm here to encourage you and let you know, yes, go ahead and create your digital products. Go ahead and create your digital products, because your community needs it. And it's super easy. You only create it one time. So just think about it, right? You have a 9-to-5 job, right? So what are you doing before 9 and what are you doing after 5? That is opportunity that you need to leverage. That's time that you need to leverage in order to be able to have that financial freedom, okay? So after 5 o'clock, when you clock out of work, you need to be writing your ebook. You need to be creating your course. You need to be, doing research and investing in yourself and doing, different types of investments, because that's the only way that you're going to be able to retire at a young age. I retired at 31 years old only because I was intentional about doing it. I did not retire by luck, right? I didn't retire by any other way, right? Nobody retired me, right? Like, how we get to retire our parents. Nobody retired me, right? I retired because I was intentional about it. I told myself my first year in my career that I was only going to be in this career for 10 years. And I end up being in my career for 8 years, right? So I'm a registered nurse, and I'm still a registered nurse. I'm still licensed. I'm not going to give up my license because I worked too hard to get it. But I haven't been at the hospital for 2 years. And that was only because I was intentional, because I knew how hard I was working. And I knew how undervalued I was, right? The CEOs didn't even know my name. They didn't care about me. When it was Nurse Appreciation Week, I got like a pen or a bag or a towel, something, that cost $10. So I knew that that I was building this big $1 billion organization, right? I was helping build this $1 billion organization. But at the end of the day, I couldn't give my kids, I couldn't, pass it down to my children. I couldn't pass down my position, and I couldn't pass down the company, right? Because I didn't have no rights to the company. So once I realized that, I said, okay, I need to build my own business. I need to build my own assets, because I need something that I can pass down to my children, and the hospital wasn't it, right? So that's why I was intentional about leaving my career within 10 years, right? I told myself, I said, I'm going to retire from nursing in 10 years. And that's exactly what I did. I did it in 8 years because I started investing after 1 year of working, right? I saved up $25,000 and I started investing in real estate. Then real estate led into stocks. Then the stock investing led into Forex. Then the Forex investing led into crypto. So today I have 8 different streams of income. I've been retired for a year and a half, and it's only possible because of the action that I took back then. And so I'm telling you guys, you need to build passive income. Hey baby, you need to build passive income. That's one. And you need to have multiple streams of income. That's the only way. Camilla, say hi.
Hi.
That's the only way that you're able to retire early, right? Retire in your 30s, retire in your 40s, right? Don't wait until you've been working for 40 years and until you're 65 years old. That just doesn't make any sense, okay? So all of this stuff I teach in my membership. So I have a brand called 7 Ways to Wealth, where I teach all of this information. I teach you, how to create these digital products. I teach you how to create a course. I teach you what platform that you need. That's the best platform that has, all of the email marketing. It has all of the automation, basically, right? Like it has workflows, pipelines. It has SMS marketing, email marketing. You can do funnels. You can do websites, anything. Everything is pretty much unlimited, right? She said, that's lit. Thank you. I see you, Amber. So I teach all this stuff in my 7 Ways to Wealth membership, right? About different passive income streams, about crypto, about Forex, having a PAM account, right? Some people don't know what PAM account is. Percentage allocation money management, where you are invested in the Forex market and you have someone, managing the funds for you, and it's completely passive to you, and someone's trading on your behalf, right? Teach you about crypto, right? You have farming, you have staking. Yeah, it's 7 ways to wealth.club. Thank you. Yes, the number 7 ways to wealth.club. So that's how you can access the membership. And right now it's only $17 because I just launched this month. But the price is going to go up. It's going to go up to $77. And every single week we actually have guest speakers that are industry experts, right? So we have a bunch of people coming on, right? Like this Wednesday, we're going to have Coach Tamika James. Well, she's an amazing coach. She teaches other people how to coach. We have Marcus Majors. I don't know if you guys know him, but he has actually worked with Busta Rhymes and Snoop Dogg, okay? So he's going to be teaching you guys about branding and entrepreneurship. We have Carter Colyfield, right? And he is a financial advisor. So he teaches you about, he's actually an accountant. So which is big time, right? Because only 1% of accountants are black. And so he teaches you how to have that tax-free living, okay? So he teaches you all about that. So he's coming on. Shad Deboko, I don't know if you guys know him, but he teaches you how to build $1 million empire, right? 7 figures, 8-figure empire from boating, okay? I have Jose Bennett coming. He teaches you about courses. He works with ET so closely. He actually built out ET's course. He built out Justin Phillips' course. So he's going to be coming on and teaching you guys how to build courses. He's just super valuable. Who else I have coming on? Jonathan Jones. He talks on big conferences about podcasting. So he's going to come on to the community and he's going to be teaching you guys about podcasting, how to start a podcast, how to monetize a podcast, how to leverage somebody's community, how to bring on guests. He's going to teach you the ins and outs about that. So if you want to learn passive income, how to create these different streams of income, right? How to retire at a young age, then you need to get into the membership. 7waystowealth.club, or you can text the number, you can text the name membership. Hold on, let me give y'all the number. $305-749-9215. 305-749-9215. So that is my text number. So that is what I'm talking about with automation. If you want to learn about automation, then you need to get into the membership, okay? Because you could also have a text number. You could also be generating leads, right? So if you text the number 305-749-9215, that's a lead generation for me, right? I'm going to have your number and then I'm going to text you back, right? And then I'm going to put you into my CRM and you are going to be, I'm going to start nurturing that lead. So you guys need to be doing the same thing. And that's what I teach in the membership, right? How to do SMS marketing, how to do email marketing, how to create digital products so that you can have financial freedom, so that you can have passive income, so that you don't have to trade your time for money anymore. That's the goal. That's the goal, to not trade your time for money anymore, right? To have all these systems in place. So the best system that I use, like I said, is Funalytics. But anyways, guys, I'm going to jump on later, probably like 6 o'clock, so that we can continue this conversation. Let me know if y'all have any questions. DM me.